How's it going, guys? We are back at it again with another deck highlight video. And today we're looking at a Leblanc Lissandra deck. So the way this works is that you have a lot of control with Lissandra, you have a lot of late game with her Thralls, and you have a lot of damage, which inadvertently helps level up Leblanc. So this is quite a fun deck. This is only maybe my 7th game playing it. Very, very fun. And whenever it works, it freaking works, boys. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, slap a like on. If you're new here, subscribe. This is to stay up to date with the content I bring down on a pretty damn regular basis. And the deck code is in the description, guys, and in the comment section. So we have a Draklorn Inquisitor, which is obviously a big part of any Lissandra deck right now, because if you get your landmark to 4, it instantly counts it down to 0, and you get a big, beefy behemoth. If you get both of these down, then you obviously level up Lissandra. A leveled up Lissandra is nearly like instantaneously GG. So it's really, really fun deck, really, really strong. The only thing is we're playing against a Fiora deck, so I'm starting to see a lot more Fiora decks, guys. This is actually a really cool Fiora deck that we're playing against right now. I might even make a video on it myself. We're playing against a Lucky Find Fiora deck, and the way it works is previously with a Fiora deck, you would try and buff her up. You would give her armor, or you would give her toughness. You would give her barrier. You would try and just make her untouchable. And then you maybe play a Freljord deck to have a lot of control built into it. But a Lucky Find deck even amplifies this way more than it has been, than Fiora decks have been before. So I feel pretty strong though in our deck right now for countering Fiora, for the pure fact we do have there's a lot of counters. We have a lot of Frostbite. We have just Obliteration as well with Lissandra's Tomb. That's a big plus for us, so we'll see how we do. I'm gonna Enrage Yeti. Let's go. So the way this deck works well with Lissandra, or the way this deck works well with LeBlanc, is you have your Yeti and you have potentially your Thralls to, in turn, mid-game, level up LeBlanc exceptionally fast and put a lot of momentum on your side. So remember, they're not playing an Ionian deck, so they can counterspell, but they can still use the new card, which is a Demacian card called Rite of Negation. Murphy's Law, guys. Murphy's Law. Alright. The thing is, obviously it's a very costly card to play because it's a 4 mana. But it works really, really well because of the Fiora deck itself. Really focusing around Fiora and nothing else. So it may look inefficient to us, but it's actually super efficient for Fiora. Guys, if I lose this game, I'll be so angry. Oh, this is huge. Right. Now we can bait out Fiora and put her into a tomb, and then get the momentum going onto her Nexus. So if she tries to counter, oh, okay, so right now that would lead me to believe that she doesn't have barrier in her hand because she didn't defend against my 5/5, so she theoretically had no way to counter my 5/5. Which is good to know. I know what I hate, the visual bug which comes with Rite of Negation. They need to get rid of it. I don't like seeing that on my screen constantly. It's so irritating. It happened to me in a few games ago as well. It's super distracting. So I'm going to let this guy beef up his Fiora. I want him to put a lot of resources in here, because then I'm just going to go, boom, you're now a tomb. You are now obliterated. You can't do anything. So this could be massive for us. So at the end of this turn, our Thrall is going to come onto the field. He is going ham with this Fiora right now.
Strike quickly, strike deftly.
Strike quickly, strike deftly. Alright, she wants rid of him. Oof. We're going to have to get rid of her spell shield. She wants rid of him because obviously she knows that our Thrall is going to come to life at the end of the round because he is going to break him free. So the spell shield will get negated, and then we're going to entomb her. The only downside is whenever you obliterate / entomb somebody, they can then play the same card again because it's not technically onto the field. And then whenever the entomb is over, what are they going to play? Oh. Whenever the entomb is over, you essentially have double the card in the field. So this card is technically taken for an aggressive rather than a defensive play. So for example, I can play the entomb on my Leblanc, and I have an extra Leblanc in my hand. She's technically not out of the field, so it doesn't turn into her spell, and I get to play another Leblanc. So I essentially have a double Leblanc. It can work with Anivia, it can work with Kindred, it can work with anybody, but I'm trying to think of the best iterations. A Hecarim would be nuts, having a double Hecarim in the field. Oof. There's a tremendous amount of outplay potential with Lissandra's Tomb. Boom, right, our Thrall is on the field. He's 8-8. Feeling pretty spicy, boys. We'll drop LeBlanc. Oh, okay. Bada bing. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I was very, very tempted. Nah, we'll do it. To get rid of one of my Thralls, like my six turn Thrall, and then put down my 3 cost and then stun Fiora. Because he is such little cards right now. Oh. Okay, sir. So they can't do... She can't concerted strike my Thrall right now. Or my idiot. Because she won't die. So them doing that, make sure that I don't have another Thrall next turn. But it's pretty good because I have another tomb. So his Fiora is going to come out of the tomb. And then I'm just going to re-tomb them again. And we have Troll Chant as well. So this is pretty big. This is huge, actually. Boom, 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 boom. That spell in the middle of my screen that was so distracting.
Strike quickly, strike deftly.
Alright, so this one will take 2 to level up. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to entomb... yeah, we're going to entomb that Fiora. And we are going to make sure that our Lissandra survives this. So a 6-8 is entombed. And our Lissandra is going to survive. And then next turn we should... She has 3 cards in her hand. Hey, if she drops a freaking... I don't know, a judgment on my head. This is where I get cleaved in the Oblivion by the 6-8. And I instantly lose. Because they do have 9 mana, but they only have 3 cards. They've already used Concerted Strike twice. Single Combat could be in there.
Now what could you be plotting?
Oh, this worked out tremendously well. Boom. LeBlanc levels up. That was a spicy... Oh. Next turn, if we just instantly attack, we'll win. There's nothing they can do. Oh. Not a big deal. Okay, we're going to stun his 7-5. just in case. Like, I don't want them to AoE down my entire field. I can see what would happen. I would instantly attack, and then they would cleave everything, get the instant Fiora proc. I've done it. People have done it to me. We should win. If she does play anything here, like another concerted strike or a single combat, I can just get rid of it. Get rid of them with my 3 cost. Hey, we win. Let's go, boys. Sick. Alright, another game. We'll play one more. Again, the deck code's in the description. Use it, abuse it, comment, let me know what you guys think. I like this deck. It's cool. Alright, so this game we're playing against Azir Renekton. Obviously a pure full-blown Shurima deck, so we're probably going to be seeing a Sun Disc early. I can get rid of Sun Disc. I don't really care playing against Shurima decks with Lissandra, Leblanc. I have a lot more control than they do. And a lot more early aggression, so we will see how we do. Pass. The thing is, the downfall of a Shurima deck is that it's very blatantly obvious what you're going to play in the first couple of rounds. And we're going to AoE down his entire field. There we go. Ice Shard. The mad lad drops his emote. Straight into LeBlanc. And it means we should be able to attack for instantly 5 damage. Boom. Alright, they're down to 14 Nexus health already. Only on turn 4. I will drop my Thrall. Oh no, we'll drop my Evolution Sentry. Then we'll go for... We'll end round. We want to keep our mana high to protect LeBlanc. Should I bait a little bit here? I'm going to go Thrall. Yeah, then we're going to go Troll Chant. Troll Chant. Give an ally +2 and -2. Yeah, I'm trying to think what he'll play. He might play that card which gives them 1/1 or 3/1 if you have a landmark, and use it on... Oh my god. He actually did it. Shapestone. I'm like a psychic. Okay. Frostbite. We're still going to tank 6 damage. But not a big deal, because our LeBlanc's still alive. LeBlanc's obviously going to get that extra damage down to make her level up, which is huge. Okay. Instantly attack. LeBlanc should level up here. There we go. I kind of like this game because the last one we played, we showcased Lissandra, where this is more of a LeBlanc showcase. We'll drop our Yeti. Our Draculor Inquisitor. We'll drop our big Yeti, man. Boom. It's going good, boys. Pass. I mean, we're just going to Frostbite Renekton if he tries to get rid of her. Okay. Oh, he's doubling down. I'm just going to Frostbite him. Not today, Mr. Crocodile. He's not going to die, but at least Leblanc's going to survive. Or not. This guy loves his shaped stones. The good thing is he's kind of... he is nothing really worth talking about in his hand anymore. Okay, what next round my Thrall's gonna pop out. Okay, we need something. Whispered words, even though it's a 4 cost. There's Leblanc. Let's frickin' go, dude. We can go Leblanc. Then body business. Or body business, bloody business. We can use bloody business on the Blanc, using it on Runeterra maybe, and then instantly going for a full throttle. Or we could attack and bait. So we go like attack with our 3-2, attack with our 4-5, attack with our 5-5, attack with Leblanc, and then use Leblanc. It's kind of like a concerted strike, only it's just for one champion then, or one card. That's why it's a little bit cheaper. So he's not going to defend with Renekton, I think. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bloody business his 4-6. I was going to use it on Renekton, but if I use it on his 4-6, it means next turn I'm going to have... I surrendered, damn it. If you guys enjoyed the video, slap a like on it. It really does help me out. If you're new here, subscribe. But until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. And good luck on the Rift.
Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe